Hello, this is John Martello of Middle Ground, and today we are talking about these guys. This is a very bad collection agency, General Credit Services Inc. These guys are essentially vultures that will essentially try to collect on charges that have been on charges and accounts left over from, like, for example, from old cards that you no longer use. In fact, that the majority of the complaints leveled against them, that's one of the big ones. It's that, these guys are, making claims on charges that were either paid or just, on old cards that you're not using anymore. So basically, they're just vultures. They're total opportunists that try to basically scare you into paying fees and fines and whatnot that from old accounts that you no longer have anyway. And Telus here is a perfect example. These guys were harassing me for upwards of 8 months after I left them, and they finally stopped. And now I got a letter from these pricks instead. So great job, Telus. You managed to find a company even more scummy than you to keep harassing me. Anyways, here we go. Dear Jean-Luc Martel, this notice is sent to you in accordance with provincial legislation. Yeah, sure it is. General Credit Services has been contracted as the authorized collection agency for your account as noted above. You must contact our office within 7 days of the date of this notice, otherwise your account will be transferred to our collection department with instructions to commence immediate collection action. Our office makes arrangements for the reporting of all unpaid debts to the credit bureau. Yeah, except when people pay you, you typically don't bother telling the credit bureau about it. So that's BS. If you have already made this payment, please accept our apologies and contact us immediately to ensure that your account has been credited correctly to avoid any negative impact on your credit. That's bullshit. This completely flies in the face of every single review I've read about these guys. The reviews are basically, you're rude, nasty, and ignorant, and you just want my money. You don't want to actually do your jobs, which is, make sure you're going after the right person. Payments to General Credit Service Inc. may be made online at all major banks and credit unions by mail using yada 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 yada. There is still time to deal with this matter voluntarily. Ooh, scary. Govern yourself accordingly. So basically, this is a not so subtly worded threat. Basically hand myself in, go quietly or else. Well, here's the thing. What you should do instead is you should get a credit check done on your account. And 9 times out of 10, these guys won't have a leg to stand on. They pick up old accounts from old cards that you're not even using anymore, and frequently haven't used for some time, and then they basically try to intimidate you into essentially paying them again, because if you don't, they'll mess with your credit score. So if you ever get a letter from these guys, do not pay them under any circumstances. Even if the claim is legit, which I highly doubt it is, they will not remove it from your account. They will not remove it from your credit score. These guys are a complete con job. This is just a loan. This is a complete con artist operation. They just want your money. They will not do what they say. They will not remove the charge from your card. They will not remove the hit from your credit. So, do not, under any circumstances, pay these guys a dime. Unless you've made... That's all I'll say on the matter. Anyways, this is Jean-Luc Martel of the Middle Ground. Hopefully, I've saved some people some time and effort.